Thrive family. For today's Thrive in 3, I will be talking into the topic of anger management. As you already know, anger is a huge problem in our society. And today I would like to suggest a few strategies to help us to better deal with our anger in healthier and more life-giving ways. Whether we like to admit it or not, we have become an angry world. But anger, believe it or not, is actually a healthy emotion. Anger plays an important role in our survival. It helps to alert us to the fact that we've been wronged. And it's our fight or flight response that starts kicking in order to energize us to confront the injustice that has taken place. Anger only becomes a serious problem and a sin when we can't manage it and it manages us instead. Ephesians 4:26 says exactly the same thing. In your anger, do not sin. Friends, it is possible to be angry and not to sin. It is also possible to be angry and not to allow our anger to control us. Our lives are like this Coke bottle, and from time to time, they get shaken up. Perhaps someone cuts us off in traffic. Perhaps our darling son leaves their lunch at home and makes us late for work. Perhaps we hit a pothole and get a flat tire. Perhaps we get to the shops and they can't process our transaction as it's load shedding and they don't have a generator. We have two ways that we can respond. When we are triggered, many of us tend to bottle it up inside and delay dealing with it. And eventually, when we do take the top off, we just explode, messing up everything around us and spilling our emotions and rage on those in closest proximity to us. Sadly, it's always those that are closest to us that get impacted by the messiness of our rage. A far healthier way of dealing with our anger is to consistently release the pressure in that each time that we are triggered, that we find healthy ways to release the pressure that is building up. We are triggered and we use some life-giving strategies to release the pressure. Things like identifying our anger, naming it, and releasing it in various ways. We can stop for a moment, pause, count backwards from 10. We can also delay reacting. Don't send that text, don't send that mail, delay. We can journal, we can go for a walk or take some time out. We can go and exercise to release the cortisol that is built up. We can go and see a psychologist, we can talk to a friend. Thomas Monson wisely said, anger doesn't solve anything. It builds nothing, but it can destroy everything. Friends, as we go into the week and as we face issues that cause us to become angry, let's choose healthy, life-giving ways to respond to our anger instead of destructive ones. Have a brilliant week, church.